Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Doing well. New. No, no one. New students.
Yeah, yo creo que hace poquito lo metió Saraí, creo.
Really? Okay, give me a second. Oh, yes, there is a new person. Well, just give me a second. Can you resend? Oh, hold on. So I need to send the link again, just for the new student. Okay. So we have Priscilla, we have Jeffrey, Marvin, Gabriela, Maria Argueta, Rina, Amanda, Ivania, Natalia, Leslie, Ingrid, Cesar. Remember, the camera needs to be on. Caleb, the camera needs to be on. We also have Silvia that is entering, and Andrea Rivera. Okay, so
Teacher, no le sale si yo la tengo encendida.
Darwin, Marvin,
No le sale si la tengo encendida.
yes, I said Cesar and Caleb.
Ah, ok. Ok.
Cesar and Caleb. Who is Gloria
Tell
Gal?
me a moment, teacher.
Okay, good. So, guys, if you remember, there was a homework, yes? And that homework was that you needed to talk about your routine and also about someone else's routine. And we have a new student over there. Good afternoon. Sylvia, your microphone. Okay, we have a new student.
Sorry.
No problem. We have a new student. Can you introduce yourself, please? You have Gloria Galvez, but you're not Gloria Galvez. So can you introduce yourself, please?
Excuse me, this is no email.
Okay.
My name is Hugo Alexander Rivera Galvez.
Okay, Hugo. Nice to meet you. Can you give more information about yourself, please?
Excuse me,
Can you
could you
give,
try and repeat, please?
can you introduce yourself? Can you give more information about yourself?
Okay. Uh, my name is Hugo Alexander Rivera Galvez, and I am 45 years old, and I live in Santa Tecla, and that's all.
Okay, good. So welcome, Hugo. Now, only one little thing.
Okay.
I need you edit the the name that you have on the screen. So try to add Hugo. I guess you can do it if you go to the three dots. Si se va a los tres puntitos que tiene en la pantalla donde sale su imagen, en la parte de arriba le aparecen tres puntos. Si no mal recuerdo, creo que allí le tiene que aparecer una opción donde dice renombrar. Entonces allí puede cambiarle el nombre. El detalle es por monitoreo de INSAFORP, necesita aparecer su nombre ahí, ¿verdad? Leslie,
Okay,
your
gracias.
camera. Okay, so welcome. Leslie, your camera. Caleb, your camera. Sylvia, your camera. Okay, good. So we are going to start right now, and we are going to start telling that activity that you had as a homework. Remember that you needed to describe your routine, and also you needed to describe things that you are doing at the moment. So just for Victor, because he's Victor, right? Hugo, sorry. Just for Hugo, because he is new, I'm going to repeat what we studied yesterday so that he can understand what we're going to do. So yesterday we were making the differences when you use simple present and present continuous. In other words, we were making difference between routines and actions at the moment.
Excuse me, repeat. Could you try repeat the last
We are checking the difference between
working
simple present and present continuous. Simple,
yesterday?
yes, that is what we had yesterday. So simple present is for routines, things that you usually do, things that you do every day, or things that you do with frequency. But the present continuous is for an action that is happening at the moment that you're speaking. It means actions that are happening only right now. I will give you an example. Uh, I teach English every day. So that action is every day. It is a routine, so I only use one verb. I, subject, teach the verb, and English the complement. I teach English every day. Yes? Now, if I want to say that I am doing that
Okay.
action, but only right now, not every day, but only right now, I'm going to say I am teaching English right now. Only right now, not every day. Yes? So that is a difference. Or if I say I cook pasta, I cook pasta is every day, routine. If I am doing it only right now, I am cooking pasta right now. Yes? If I'm talking about Leslie, Leslie is a classmate. So if I talk about Leslie, I'm going to say Leslie works in a factory. Leslie works in a factory. So Leslie works is a routine. But if I want to express that she's doing the action only right now, only at the moment, I'm going to say Leslie is cooking, Leslie is working, Leslie is playing, Leslie is reading, Leslie is dancing. So she's describing, well, I'm describing that she's doing an action right now, not every day, only right now. Yes? Or I can say Caleb,
Present simple.
that is present continuous. Caleb is
Present
drinking
continuous.
soda. Caleb is drinking soda. As you can see right now, he's drinking soda. So Caleb is over there. Do it again, Caleb. So Caleb is drinking soda right now. And this is real. He's drinking soda. This is only right now. This is not every day. I'm just describing an action that is happening right now. If I want to describe that the action is every day, I'm going to say Caleb drinks soda every day. So there is a difference. Caleb drinks, Caleb toma gaseosa,
Drinks.
que él toma a menudo. Caleb is drinking soda, está tomando, pero ahorita nada más. Yes? So that is the difference. If you want to make it negative, you say, for example, um, I don't do exercise. I don't do exercise. I don't do exercise. If you're saying I don't do exercise, it's like if you say yo no hago ejercicio, o sea que no es su rutina. I don't do exercise. Pero si usted quiere decir que no lo está haciendo ahorita, es diferente. I am not doing exercise. I am not doing exercise right now. Yes? Probablemente mañana sí, pero ahorita no. I'm not doing exercise right now. Yes? If it is another person, like if I say Caesar, Caesar doesn't study. Caesar doesn't study. Si yo digo Caesar doesn't study, estoy diciendo que César no estudia, que él nunca estudia. ¿Sí? Pero si yo le digo Caesar is not studying, ahí es diferente. César no está estudiando ahorita. Probablemente él estudia todos los días, pero ahorita no. Caesar is not studying. Entonces ahí va a decir is not. Caesar is not studying. Yes? Okay, so this is exactly what we studied before. Marvin, your camera. Andrea and Ale, your camera too. So we are going to work in pairs. We are going to work in pairs, and you are going to tell your classmate first your routine and then what you are doing at the moment. So for example, let's say that I'm working with Ale. So I'm working with Ale and I'm going to tell Ale my routine, and after I tell Ale my routine, I will tell Ale the activities that I am doing right now, actions that are happening right now. So I'm going to start, and then Ale is going to tell me about his routine and then about the activities that he's doing right now. So Ale, my routine. In my routine, I usually get up at 5:30 a.m. I have breakfast at 8. I watch TV at 11 a.m. Then I have lunch at 12:30 p.m. I start class at 1 p.m. Then I do my homework. Then I do exercise at 5 p.m. Then I watch a movie at 7 p.m. Then I have dinner at 8, and I go to bed at 10 p.m. So this is a routine. It's not my routine, obviously, because I need to work. So this is like if I were a student, because in my case, I need to work and I start to work at 6 a.m. and I finish at 9 p.m. So this was just invented. But that's my routine as an example, because my routine is different. My routine is work, 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 eat, work, 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 eat, work, 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 and then go to bed. That's my routine. So it is different. And so this is just an example. Now, what am I doing right now? Well, right now, I am using my computer. I am teaching English right now. I am speaking in English, and I am also um, checking some messages that you are sending in the WhatsApp group and also here in the chat. Yes? So this is the way that I'm describing activities that are happening right now. Yes? Okay. So now I need that Ale describes his routine and then what he's doing right now. So let's listen to Ale.
My routine, I get up at 10 or 11 a.m. Then I do my chores in the house, like do the laundry, mop, clean. At 1 p.m., I have lunch. Then from 1:30 to 3:30, I take English class. Then I watch TV or play video games until 5 or 6 p.m. Then I do exercise. I go to run to El Café Talón. Um, Finally, sometimes I make the dinner. Then I go to bed at 10 or 12 a.m. My routine, and now, well, I'm taking English classes. I'm eating, and I only that. I'm
Okay,
talking.
good. Thank you, Ale. So Ale described at the beginning his routine. So he said, I get up, I have breakfast, I do chores at home, I have lunch, I take a class, I do exercise. So all those activities that he was describing are exactly activities for routines. So activities that you do probably every day, or maybe usually, maybe sometimes, or maybe very often. But later he said activities that he's doing only right now. Activities that he's doing right now. So Ale said, I am taking an English class, or I am having a class, I am speaking in English, I am paying attention to my teacher, I am doing this. So all those activities are happening only right now, not every day, not very often, not sometimes, right now. Yes? So that's the difference between present continuous and simple present. We were saying that yesterday you had a homework, and the homework was that you needed to describe your routine and describe activities that you are doing at the moment. So you're going to work in pairs, and you're going to tell your classmate your routine and what you are doing at the moment, similar to what I did and similar to what Ale did. Do you have any questions? Questions? No? No. Okay, you are 25 right now. You are 25. That means that one of you is going to work with me. Yes, one of you is going to work with me. And I'm going to send you the invitation right now. So you will see it on the screen. Okay, enter, guys. Sorry. Hi, Ariel.
Sorry. Hello.
Okay, I need that you describe your routine and the activities that you are doing.
Well, my daily routine, almost every day I wake up around 5 a.m. Then get off of my bed and I go to wash my face and take a shower. Th- Then usually have breakfast at 6 a.m. and I brush my teeth. After that, usually I leave home and I take a lunch at midday. Then I go back at my home around 4 p.m. When I have some free time, usually watch some movie or read a book. I have dinner around 7 p.m. and when I'm tired, go to sleep at 11 p.m.
I go.
That's my
I
routine.
go. I go to sleep.
I go to sleep at 10:45 p.m.
Good, good,
Thank you.
good. What about the activities that you are doing right now?
Right now, I'm taking the class with you. I'm watching the screen, and I'm sitting, paying attention. I'm paying
Perfect,
attention.
perfect. So
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you about my routine. Well, as I mentioned before, my routine is work, work, work. So I get up at 5:30 a.m. I start working at 6 a.m. Then I have breakfast at 8. Then I have another class at 9 a.m. Then I finish at 11. Then I evaluate people from 11 to 12. Then I have lunch, noon exactly. Then I evaluate people at 1 p.m. Then I have class at 1:30 p.m. I finish at 3:30 p.m. and then I evaluate more people. Then I have another class until 6 p.m. Then I start class. Well, I have dinner at 6 before I have the next class. Have another class at 7 p.m. and I finish at 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., I watch TV or I watch some videos on YouTube and then I go to bed around 10 if I don't have more things to do. But if I have to check exams, if I have to upload videos, I finish probably at 11 or 11:30 p.m. So that's my routine, usually from Monday to Friday. Then what I'm doing right now is I'm just talking with you. I'm speaking English. I'm also teaching. I'm using my computer. I'm also paying attention to all the students because there are some of them that want to enter. I'm using a charger because my cell phone doesn't have enough battery. So those are the activities that I'm doing right now. Yes. So
Yes,
could you identify the difference when you describe your routine and when you describe actions at the moment?
yes, we're use as action at the moment
Mhm.
with the present continuous. The
Perfect.
present the present simple with the third person.
Exactly.
We we add the the s.
In the third person, you add the yes, but in the first person and second person, you don't use the yes. For example, you don't use the yes. I work. No,
Yes. On, only she he eats right.
exactly. Only for he, she, and it. Yes.
Yes,
So
yes,
it is easy. Simple present is for routines, and present continuous is for actions at the moment. So
yes.
we are going to go back to main session, and you have to describe my routines. So you will tell your
Okay.
classmates about me. Yes.
Your routine.
Can you describe my routine?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yes. I will try.
Okay, tell me.
Usually, okay.
Imagine that you're telling your classmates.
you- I I I didn't pay attention what time you get up?
At 5:30 a.m.
At 6 p.m. you have a breakfast.
No, no. I get up at 5:30 a.m. I start class at 6 a.m. I only take a shower at 5:30 and then I have a class at 6. Yes.
Yes, there.
Then I finish the class at 8 and I have my breakfast at 8 a.m. I have another class at 9 and I finish at 11. After that class, I evaluate people. Then at 12, I have lunch. At 1 p.m., I evaluate more people. At 1:30, I have a class and I finish at 3:30. At 3:30, I evaluate more people and I have a class at 4 p.m. The class finishes at 6 p.m. and then I have dinner at 6 p.m. Then I have another class at 7 p.m. and I finish at 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., if I don't have anything to do, I watch videos or TV. But if I have to check exams or upload videos, I go to bed at 11 or 11:30. Yes?
Yes.
Try to remember the activities. Yes? Okay.
It- well, you you
No,
get up.
but remember that to your classmate you will say, Juan gets up at 6 a.m. at 5:30 a.m. He has a class at 6 a.m. He has breakfast at 9 a.m. He has lunch at noon. Yes, and like that. So you have to describe
Yeah.
different activities. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
back to sensation. All right, guys. I want to hear some of you describing your classmates' activities. So, first person will be Michelle. Who do you work with?
Caleb,
Who?
Caleb,
Where
Caleb.
where is Caleb? Let's see, Caleb. Oh, he's over there. Okay. So let's listen to Michelle describing him in activities and actions that he is doing right now.
I don't remember much, but
Oh, okay, what you remember.
sorry.
Only what you remember.
I remember. Okay, he said um, he he's wake up. Yeah, I see. He he wakes up around 8 a.m. and he cleans the car of or the father's cars, and he 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 stays in the class around 8:30 p.m. and that's it. I don't remember much.
Okay, and the actions, the activities that he's doing right now?
Um, he he is paying attention of me, and he's talking with me, and he is practicing with me.
Good job, Michelle. Thank
Only
you.
that.
Good, thank you. Now let's see, Natalia, who do you work with?
I worked with Marlene.
Marlene?
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen to Natalia describing Marlene's routine and also the activities or the actions that she's doing right now.
Well, my Marlene wakes up at 8 a.m. After that, she has her breakfast at 8:20 a.m. She cleans her house at 11 a.m. She does her homework at 11:20 a.m. She takes her lunch at 1 p.m. and she has a class at 1:30 p.m. That's all. And when she was talking to me, she told me that she has an English class. He has paying attention at her English class in this moment.
Okay, at that moment she was paying attention. Right now she's paying attention too.
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's see next person. Ivania, who do you work with?
Gabriela.
Okay, tell us about Gabriela.
Um, she's got up at 5 a.m. She cook breakfast at 7 a.m.
Ok, remember the S, she, está hablando de ella, entonces cuando habla de un hombre o de una mujer, póngale la S al verbo.
Okay,
So,
she cooks.
she cooks, she cooks, la S se le pone al final del
Okay,
verbo.
she cooks breakfast
She.
at 6 a.m. She usually eat breakfast 7 a.m. She watch cell phone. She visit your friends. She watch play basketball.
Her friends.
Her friends. Okay.
Her friends, no your friends.
Her friends.
Si
Okay.
dice your friends, está diciendo tus amigos.
Okay.
Sería her friends. Okay. Now, what is she doing right now?
Uh, she is watching your computer. She is drinking.
My computer? No, I have my computer here. Si usted dice your, me está diciendo tu computadora. Y no es your computer. Es la computadora de ella, no la tuya. No tiene que decir tuya. Sería her computer.
Okay.
She's using her computer.
She's her computer.
She is
She is her watching. She is watching computer.
her computer. Su computadora de ella. Entonces es
She
her.
is watching her
Si es
computer.
su de,
Okay.
exacto. Si es su de él, usted dice his. Por ejemplo, si estuviera hablando de Marvin, Marvin is checking his computer. Pero si yo hablo de Natalia, her computer.
Okay. She is watching her computer. He is drinking water. She's reading her note.
Perfect. Thank you. Next one, Priscilla, who do you work with?
I work with Mario.
Okay, tell us about Mary.
I don't remember.
The things that you remember.
Um, only he talked with me about her pets, his pets. And he doing right now.
Just that.
He has three pets, I think. He is taking English class, and he is eating her breakfast. His breakfast. Sorry.
His breakfast. Good. Now let's see. Ingrid de la O, who do you work with? Ingrid?
I work with Hugo.
Okay, tell us about Hugo.
He's get up by I am.
He is or he gets up?
He is.
Acuérdense que cuando ustedes dicen he is, están diciendo él está ahorita.
Here get up.
Bueno, entonces sería he gets up. Pone la S al verbo, ¿verdad? Al final del verbo le va a poner la S. He gets up.
He gets up. He gets up. Fine. I am. He take a shower.
Takes.
He
Tiene que
takes.
ponerle la S.
He takes a shower.
A shower.
And go to the work.
He goes
He goes to the work.
to work, yes.
And then he takes a breakfast at 7 a.m. And then, ¿cómo se dice salir del trabajo?
Go out or finish.
Go out.
He finishes work.
He finishes work at 12. And right now he is taking English class. That's all.
Okay, good, thank you. And the last one will be Ariel. Ariel will describe my routine. So Ariel, tell them about my routine. What do you remember?
Yes. Well, you start.
No, tell them like if I am not here. Imagine that I'm not here. Imagínese que no estoy aquí, ¿verdad?
He starts his class around 7 a.m. I don't remember the hours. But
At 6 a.m.
at 6, and he takes her breakfast
I'm a boy. I'm a boy, not a girl.
He takes his breakfast.
Her es para chica. His es para chico.
Yes.
Okay.
He takes his breakfast at 8 a.m. And I don't remember.
Okay, what about the activities that I'm doing right now?
He's teaching the class. He's sitting. He is he's charging his phone because he don't have enough battery.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't enough battery.
It doesn't have. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so he was describing my activities. Just pay attention to the possessive. Necesitan poner atención en el posesivo porque la mayoría tuvo dificultad para hacer el posesivo correcto, ¿verdad? Acuérdense que your significa el tuyo, ¿verdad? O sea, tu nombre, your name, tu carro, your car, tu casa, your house, your brother, your mother. Entonces todo es como el posesivo de tú. Ahora, si usted quiere decir que es de ella, entonces usted va a decir her brother, el hermano de ella, her car, el carro de ella, her sister, la hermana de ella, her house, la casa de ella. Entonces, si es la casa de un chico y usted quiere decir la casa de él, entonces his house, his car, his brother, his sister, his friend, like that, ¿sí? Entonces tienen que manejar bien estos posesivos. Si es de nosotros, de todos nosotros, our house, our brother, our sister, our parents, our friends, yes? Si es de ellos o de ellas, entonces ahí sería their names, their friends, que sería de ellas o de él, de ellos. Ahí sí no importa si es masculino o femenino. Si yo quiero decir, por ejemplo, Michelle y Jeffrey, y ellos viven en la misma casa, yo voy a decir their house, la casa de ellos, their house. Si ellos tienen una mascota, yo voy a decir their pet, la mascota de ellos, their pet. Si ellos tienen un niño, their kid, their baby, yes? So that is the possessive. And try to pay attention to it. Now, in the activities that you were describing that you have like a routine, some of you mentioned exercise, do exercise, and that is good. So this is what we are going to study today. We are going to talk about sports and exercise. So you will see them on the screen. There you go. Sports and exercises or activities that you usually have. So this is just vocabulary about activities that you usually have when you do exercise or play sports. We are going to listen to the activities and then we are going to see how they are formed.
Page 68. Lesson B. Sports and Exercise. 1. Building vocabulary. A. Listen and repeat the sentences.
They're playing basketball.
He shoots. He scores.
They're playing football.
Blue 32. Blue 32. Hut, hut, hike.
They're playing volleyball.
Set.
They're doing aerobics.
Now with arms and 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're doing weight training. They're doing karate. They're bowling. They're running. They're biking.
Turn right.
Okay, so those are sports or activities that they are doing at the moment. As you can see, in the number one, it says there, which is the contraction of they are. They are playing and the action is at the moment. They are playing, or the contraction, there. They're playing basketball. They're playing football. They're playing volleyball. In the second column, they're doing, not playing, doing. They're doing aerobics. They're doing weight training. They're doing karate. In the column number three, they are or they're bowling, they're running, they're biking. Now, I need that you check the three columns and you identify the difference in the three columns. Because in the first one you have play, in the next one you have do, in the last one you don't have anything. But why? I need you try to think, and I will give you only 1 minute for you to think, and then you give me the answer. So analyze, try to think, observe the pictures.
Teacher, I have the question. ¿Me puede decir la pronunciación correcta de weight training?
Weight.
Weight. Ah, weight.
Weight training. Weight training, levantamiento de pesa, levantar pesa. Okay, now the question. What is the difference? ¿Por qué en la primera ocupan play, en la segunda ocupan do y en la tercera no ocupan ni play ni do? ¿Por qué no puedo decir they are playing karate? Or why not they are playing bowling? No one? No. Ok. Ustedes van a ocupar play, el verbo play, cuando los deportes tengan, número uno, un balón. Número dos, que tengan dos equipos. ¿Sí? Un balón y dos equipos. Entonces allí van a ocupar play. Para básquetbol tienen un balón, dos equipos. Fútbol tienen un balón, dos equipos. Voleibol tienen un balón, dos equipos. También lo van a ocupar como para instrumentos, pero ahí es como tocar, ¿verdad? Play the guitar, play the drums, play the piano, pero ahí es como tocar. Play chess, pueden ocuparlo para chess, que es ajedrez, play chess, pero en ajedrez es como, mm, si yo les digo play chess, no tienen dos equipos, pero sí tienen dos personas. No tienen un balón, pero sí tienen unas fichas que mueven. Entonces, es prácticamente una competencia la que tienen. Ahora, si nos vamos con aerobics, ahí no hay ninguna competencia. No están luchando por ganar algo. Entonces, no pueden decir play. Play aerobics, entonces dicen do aerobics. Ustedes van a ocupar do con las actividades o los ejercicios que se hacen con el cuerpo. Que ustedes ocupan el cuerpo, el movimiento del cuerpo. Aerobics, mueven su cuerpo. Weight training, están moviendo su cuerpo, sus piernas, sus músculos. Entonces eso, y está como un poco más estático, ¿verdad? No es de moverse largas distancias, está un poco estático. Entonces, en eso van a ocupar do aerobics, do weight training, do karate, do yoga. Entonces, por ese tipo de actividades do, que van a hacer con su cuerpo, movimiento con su cuerpo. No hay ningún balón. Y el último, allí no ocuparon ni play ni do, solamente ocuparon el verbo. They are bowling. Están jugando boliche, pero no va a decir they are playing bowling, solamente they are bowling. They are running, están corriendo. They are biking, están montando bicicleta. They are biking. Pero con estas acciones que llevan como bowling, running, biking, usted también puede decir go. Entonces usted puede decir I go bowling on weekends, si es usualmente, ¿verdad? Allí dice they are, porque es ahorita. Pero si fuera todos los días, solamente dijera they. They go bowling. They go running. They go biking. They go swimming. They go dancing. Entonces, con esas acciones ustedes ocuparían go con las que tienen ing. Con las acciones que no tienen ing, va a ocupar do. Veamos, aerobics, do. Weight training tiene ing, sí, pero es una actividad de cuerpo, no es como algo que va a haber movimiento. Entonces, weight training es nada más con do. Karate, do. Si tiene un balón, play. And that is the difference. Se lo repito nuevamente, si tienen un balón, es play. Si van a hacer una actividad con el cuerpo nada más, un poco estático, no hay mucho movimiento, desplazamiento de un lugar a otro, do. Y pueden ocupar go para actividades como bowling, swimming, dancing, running, biking. ¿Sí? Y si no quiere ocupar go, entonces solamente ponga bowling, they are running, they are biking, porque está sucediendo ahorita. Pero si sucede todos los días, usted le quita are y solamente le va a quedar they, pero no puede decir usted they bowling. They bowling no existe. They running no existe. Entonces ahí usted va a decir they go bowling, they go running, they go biking, they go swimming, they go dancing. Y va a significar que ellos bailan, que ellos nadan, que ellos corren, pero no que lo estén haciendo ahorita, ¿sí? Sino que iba a llevar el ing, pero no es una acción en el momento. Questions? Questions? No? Okay. Now, here you have to complete the chart with the activities that you do or with new ideas. Other sports are probably you don't have here. Maybe you don't play volleyball, maybe you play tennis. So you add tennis over there. Yes? So you have to write over here what you often do. I often go running. Se fijaron aquí, ya aparece go. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos diciendo el presente, rutina. I go running. Miren aquí, sometimes I do aerobics. I do aerobics. Ya no están diciendo I am doing. ¿Por qué? Porque ya esta es rutina. I never play soccer. Yes? So I need that you complete the chart using these activities. If you play, if you do, or if you go on these activities. How, what you often do, what you sometimes and never do. Lo que a menudo hacen lo van a poner en often. Lo que algunas veces lo hacen en sometimes. Lo que nunca hacen en never. Por ejemplo, I often, veamos qué hago often yo. I often any of them. I often go running. I often go running. Sometimes. I sometimes play basketball. I sometimes play basketball or sometimes I play basketball. Never. I never do karate. I never do karate. Yes? So now I need that you complete it with your information. Yes? Complete it with your information. Entonces, complétenlo con su información, lo que ustedes a menudo hacen de estas actividades. Y si hacen otra que no está aquí, también la pueden agregar. Si usted a menudo juega tenis, I often play tennis. So, complete it. You have 1 minute. Okay, let's check the answers. First one will be Sylvia. Tell us what you often do, sometimes and never do.
I often play softball and I often play video games. I often give a bath to my dogs. And sometimes I go I go to swim. Sometimes I
go swimming.
I go swimming. Sometimes I play soccer. And sometimes I do my nails. I never play volleyball. I never go to my neighborhood stores, and I never play guitar.
You never go to your neighborhood stores.
No,
Wow.
I send to my sisters.
Okay, good for you because you have someone to send. Okay, good, thank you. Now, Jeffrey, what's something that you often do, sometimes, and never?
I often go running. I often play video games, and sometimes I play soccer, and sometimes I go bowling, and I never do karate, and I never play volleyball, and I never do aerobics.
Okay, good. Leslie, Elena says that she wants a sister like you, Cindy.
Okay, I often play football. I often mm, play basketball. Sometimes I go running. Sometimes I play volleyball. I never go bowling. Um, I never go running.
Okay, thank you. And the last one, Maria Argueta.
Okay, I often go running. I often do gating training. Sometimes I do aerobics. Sometimes I go bowling. I never do karate. I never go biking. And I never play volleyball, football, and basketball.
Okay, good. So as you can see on the right, it says note. I'm bowling, I'm running, I'm biking is right now. But if you say I go bowling, I go running, I go biking, it is every week. Yes? So when you want to describe routine and you add go for these sports or activities, the difference is that it is like a routine. Con solo ponerle el go a esas actividades o deportes que ya tenemos aquí, como el bowling, running, biking, a estas actividades con solo ponerle go y quitar el I am or el he is or she is or they are, ya está convirtiéndolo en algo como rutina. I go bowling y aquí ya no significa que lo hace que ya lo está haciendo en el momento, sino que lo hace todos los días. Si yo digo I am bowling, allí sí es ahorita. Si yo digo I go bowling, es usualmente. ¿Sí? Now, here you have a conversation. This is a conversation between Dad and Carl. I need that you read the conversation, underline the words that you don't know, or take notes about the words that you don't know. Van a leer la conversación y tomen nota de las palabras que no conocen. Okay, questions about the vocabulary in the conversation?
Yes. What did he say? Oh, hi, Dad. Everything great?
Everything's great. Todo está genial o fantástico. Porque el papá le está preguntando, how's it going? Y how's it going es cómo te va. How's it going? Oh, hi, Dad. Everything's great. Todo está bien. Oh, genial. Todo bien. Everything's great.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Another one?
Yo tengo una duda donde dice let's talk again into hours.
Let's talk again
Sería,
in 2 hours.
llámame en 2 horas o te llamaré en 2 horas.
Hablemos. Let's talk. Let's,
Y donde dice ajá.
Let's es como decirle hagamos tal cosa. Let's talk. Let's eat. Vamos a comer. Comamos. Let's dance. Bailemos. Que es como una invitación a hacer algo.
Y donde dice, y la de abajo, enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. Disfruta el juego.
Luego del juego.
Disfruta el juego. Enjoy the game.
Solamente, gracias.
Another one?
Where is the mini tray? En la última.
Try.
En la última. Try.
Trata.
Try, intentar o tratar. Please try and study for your exams. Another one?
I have a question about the last part in try and study for your exams.
It's similar to say try to study. Try to study for your exams.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem. Another one? No? No. Okay, now let's listen to the conversation. Check the pronunciation because later one of you is going to be Dad and one of you is going to be Carl.
Page 68. 2. Building language. A. Listen. Is Carl studying hard this semester? What is he doing right now?
Hi, Carl. It's me. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Dad. Everything's great.
So, are you studying for your exams?
Oh, yeah. I'm working very hard this semester.
Good. So, what are you doing right now? Are you studying?
Dad, right now I'm watching a baseball game.
Baseball? Who's playing?
The Yankees and the Red Sox.
Really? Carl, let's talk again in 2 hours.
Okay, Dad. Enjoy the game.
You too. But please, try and study for your exams.
Okay, so now let's listen to you. Rodrigo is going to be Dad and Hugo is going to be Carl.
Yeah.
Yes, 1, 2, go.
Okay. Hi, Carl. It's me. How's it going?
Hugo?
Who is it going?
Hugo. Your microphone, Hugo. Hugo, your microphone. Activa el micrófono, Hugo. Can you hear me, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Hugo, in the conversation, Rodrigo is dad and you are Carl.
Can you? No, I don't understand.
En la conversación, Rodrigo va a ser dad y usted va a ser Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, go. Start, Rodrigo.
Okay. Hi, Carl. It's me. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Dad. Everything's great.
So, are you
Listen to me.
studying for your exams? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm working very hard this semester.
Good. So, what are you doing right now? Are you studying
Oh, Dad. Right now, I'm watching a baseball game.
basketball? Uh, who's playing?
The Yankees and the Red Sox.
Really? Oh, Carl. Let's talk again in 2 hours.
Okay, Dad. Dad. Enjoy the game.
You too, but please try and study for the exam.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next one will be Harold. Harold is going to be dad. And let's see, Mario. Mario is going to be Carl.
Okay. Hi, Carl. It's me. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Dad. Everything's great.
So, are you studying for your exams?
Oh, yeah. I'm working very hard this semester.
Good. So, what are you doing right now? Are you studying? Studying?
Oh, Dad, right now I'm watching a baseball game.
Baseball? Who's playing?
The Yankees and the Sox.
Really? Carl, let's talk again in 2 hours.
Okay, Dad. Enjoy the game.
You too, but please try and study for your exams.
Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we checked over there that we had some sports or activities, and you have some questions, and those questions are like information questions and yes no questions. So remember that information questions are WH questions like what, when, where, why, who, and like that. And yes no questions are closed questions like yes or no in the answer. Yes. Recuérdense que las information questions son preguntas con WH como what, where, when, como cómo, cuándo, dónde, por qué. Que en la respuesta ustedes no van a decir ni sí ni no, sino que tienen que dar información. Entonces, esas son information questions. Yes, no questions son preguntas que en la respuesta usted nada más va a tener sí o no, no va a tener otro tipo de respuesta. Entonces son preguntas cerradas. Preguntas abiertas, cómo, cuándo, dónde. Preguntas cerradas, ¿hace esto sí o no? Yes? So that's the difference. And here you have information questions. What, who, when, why, and like that. So what are you doing these days? What are you doing these days? What is Carl watching on TV? Who is he talking to right now? Then you say yes, no questions and short answers. Are you studying, Carl? Is Carl watching the game? Are the Yankees playing? So the answer will be yes or no. But in the first one, what are you doing? Different answers. Are you studying? Yes or no. So that is the difference between information questions and yes no questions. Now, something that you need to pay attention to is that sometimes you don't have a subject. Algunas veces ustedes no van a tener sujeto. ¿Y por qué no tienen sujeto? Porque eso es lo que ustedes quieren saber. ¿Quién hizo la acción o quién está haciendo la acción o quién va a hacer la acción? Y si yo les digo, por ejemplo, ¿quién está enviando un mensaje ahorita? ¿Quién está enviando un mensaje? Yo no conozco a la persona, entonces eso es lo que quiero saber. ¿Quién lo está haciendo? ¿Quién hace la acción? Entonces allí no tengo ni you, no tengo ni he, no tengo ni she, ni it, ni we, ni they, no tengo nada. ¿Por qué? Porque no es el sujeto. Entonces solamente digo who. Who is playing? ¿Quién está jugando? Who is watching? Who is dancing? Who is sending the message? Who is? ¿Sí? Entonces, ¿quién está haciendo esa acción? Es diferente a que yo le diga a usted con quién o quién está jugando contigo. Who is playing with you? Who is playing with you? Who is dancing with you? Ahí es diferente, ¿verdad? Who is dancing with you? ¿Quién está bailando contigo? Who is playing? ¿Quién está jugando? Ahí nada más, ¿quién está haciendo esa acción? Who's watching? Who's reading? Who's eating? And like that. So I need you to pay attention to information questions. What, where, who, why, and the rest. Yes, no questions. And information questions with who as subject. Now, just to remind you, let's see, what's the meaning of who? What's the meaning of who?
¿Quién?
¿Quién?
Good. ¿Quién? Where?
¿Dónde?
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 ¿Dónde? Good. When?
¿Cuándo?
¿Cuándo?
Good. What?
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
¿El qué?
¿Cuál?
¿Qué
¿Quién?
o cuál, verdad? ¿Qué como pregunta o cuál como pregunta? ¿Qué o cuál? ¿Cómo voy a saber si va a ser qué o va a ser cuál? Por ejemplo, si le digo, what is your name? Si yo le digo, what is your name? No es qué es tu nombre, ¿verdad? Sino que cuál es tu nombre. Pero si yo le digo, what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? Ahí no va a ser cuál haces en la mañana, sino que qué haces en la mañana. Entonces el contexto lo va a indicar.
Depend on the context.
It depends on the context. Now this one, which?
¿Cuál?
¿Cuál? Y se dan las opciones.
Ajá. So, which is cuál. Es similar a what, pero ¿cuál es la diferencia? Que si usted dice what, no da las opciones. Usted, ese what es como que yo le pregunte, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? ¿Cuál es tu color favorito? No le estoy dando ninguna opción, solo estoy preguntando cuál es. ¿Sí? Pero ya si yo digo which, yo le tengo que dar las opciones, o las opciones tienen que ser obvias, o las opciones son ya conocidas por usted. Entonces yo le puedo preguntar, which is your name? Marvin or Mario? Which is your name? Marvin or Mario? Ahí le estoy dando las opciones, pero le estoy diciendo which, no le estoy diciendo what is your name. Estoy diciendo which is your name? Marvin or Mario? Pero si yo no le quiero dar las opciones, solamente le digo what's your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yes? Now, next one. Why?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? Pregunta.
Exactly. ¿Por qué? En pregunta. Y la respuesta cuando alguien le diga why o le da la pregunta con why, la respuesta siempre va a ser because. Because es porque, ¿verdad? Because, why do you study English? Because I want to work, and then you mention where you want to work. Why do you study English? Because I like it. Why do you study English? Because I don't have anything to do. Why do you study English? So you give your reason. Yes? And the last one, how?
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo?
Exactly. How do you say montaña in English? How do you
Mountain.
say escalera in English? How do you say raqueta in English? How do you say pelota in English? So, how, como, or how do you spell Rodriguez? How do you pronounce this word? ¿Cómo pronuncia esta palabra? Yes? Entonces, para saber la manera en cómo se hace. Entonces, esas son information questions. Yes, no questions son preguntas cerradas. Entonces, ahí yo le puedo preguntar a usted, ¿do you work? ¿Do you study? Y ahí solo me va a decir yes or no. Yes, I study. No, I don't study. No me da mayor información. Yo no quiero saber algo específico, solamente quiero saber si lo hace o no. Entonces, esos son yes, no questions. For example, are you studying hard? Are you studying hard? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. ¿Está estudiando duro? Sí o no. Yes, I am, no, I'm not. Is Carl watching the game? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Are the Yankees playing? Yes, they are, or no, they're not. Yes. También pueden ocupar, y esto es lo que espero que todos estén ya conectados, lo importante de la clase de ahora era saber utilizar el present continuous, que se utiliza para 3 situaciones que se las voy a explicar ahorita. Ayer vimos la primera, que era para describir una acción que está pasando nada más en el momento, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, ahorita usted puede decir, ahorita estoy tomando café, no me hablen. I am drinking coffee, don't talk to me. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. Ahorita está tomando café. I'm drinking coffee. Entonces, lo puede ocupar para acciones en el momento. Ese present continuous, donde le pone el ing, también lo puede ocupar para acciones que no están pasando justamente en el momento que usted está hablando, pero sí están están en proceso en estos días. Por ejemplo, cuando usted no se ve con alguien por mucho tiempo y contame qué has estado haciendo. Fíjate que estoy trabajando en una empresa que está cerca de la Libertad. Entonces, estoy trabajando. En ese momento no está trabajando porque está hablando con usted en la calle, ¿sí? Pero le está contando de lo que está sucediendo estos días en la vida de esa persona. Estoy trabajando. Fíjate que estoy trabajando en una empresa. También estoy ahorrando dinero para poner mi propia empresa y también estoy pensando en, no es que lo esté haciendo en el momentito en que está hablando con usted, pero sí lo está haciendo estos días, ¿sí? Entonces a eso se refiere, a lo que está haciendo y que antes no lo hacía, y ahora lo está haciendo, ¿sí? Entonces ahí también va a ocupar el present continuous para una actividad que antes no la hacía, pero ahora sí lo está haciendo. Entonces usted me puede decir, fíjese que en el pasado yo no comía cebolla, pero hoy estoy comiendo cebolla todos los días. En el pasado yo no hacía ejercicio, pero ahora hago ejercicio 3 veces al día. Entonces, para eso también puede ocupar el present continuous. Entonces, en ese caso no es que lo esté haciendo en el momento que está hablando, sino que lo está haciendo y antes no lo hacía. ¿Sí? Entonces, esa es la segunda manera en la que va a ocupar el present continuous. La tercera es para el futuro. Les voy a dar un ejemplo, pero eso lo van a ver más adelante, no quiero que se confundan. El present continuous también lo van a ocupar para el futuro cuando ustedes tienen actividades que ya programaron. Como cuando ustedes quieren decir, mañana estaré volando a las 10 de la mañana con destino a París. Entonces usted va a decir, I'm traveling tomorrow, or I'm flying to Paris tomorrow at 10 a.m. Entonces, lo que estará haciendo. Entonces, lo puede ocupar para 3 situaciones. La última, que es de futuro, lo van a ver más adelante porque ese tema ya es un poquito más avanzadito. Ahorita están viendo nada más present continuous para una acción en el momento y present continuous para una acción que antes no hacían, pero ahora sí lo están haciendo. ¿Sí? Y pueden ocupar algunas expresiones, time expressions. Right now. Right now, what is the meaning of right now?
Ahorita.
Ahorita mismo.
Ahorita
Ahora
mismo.
mismo.
Exactly. Today.
Ahora.
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 This morning.
Esta mañana.
Esta mañana. This week.
Esta semana.
Esta semana.
This
este
month,
mes,
this year,
este año,
this year,
este semestre,
this reason,
esta temporada,
this season, sorry, these days,
estos días.
estos días, exactly. So those expressions are also used when you want to express actions that are in progress. Now, here you have to complete the conversation and specifically the questions using present continuous. So, number one says, what are you doing for exercise these days? ¿Qué estás haciendo para o como ejercicio estos días? Y la número dos, Ale, number two.
What? No, are you running?
Mhm.
Are you swimming?
Perfect. What are you doing for exercise these days? Are you running? Are you swimming? Continue. Let's see, Maria Argueta.
Are you getting enough exercise?
Are you getting enough exercise?
Enough.
Good. Good. Thank you. Number four, Andrea.
Uh, are your best friends taking an exercise class?
Are or is?
Mm, is
Is. Porque están hablando de
is your
tu.
is your best friend?
Ujú. Están hablando
Okay.
de tu mejor amigo, ¿verdad? De tu mejor amigo. No están hablando de tú. Si fuera de tú, sería you. Pero ahí no dice you, ahí dice your best friend, tu mejor amigo. So, can you repeat it, Michelle?
Is your best friend taking an exercise class?
Good. Is your best friend taking an exercise class? Good, thank you. Let's see, next one, Fatima.
Who is exercise more?
Who is?
Who is exercise more?
No, present continuous.
Sería who are.
No, continuous le quiero decir que es en proceso. No puede decir nada más exercise, porque exercise es todos los días. Acabamos de ver que es present continuous. El ejercicio es completando el present continuous. ¿Qué es el present continuous? Es ponerle el verbo to be y ponerle el ing al verbo. Eso es present continuous. Si no le ponen la ing, no es present continuous.
Okay. Who's exercising?
Exercising.
Exercising. Who's exercising more? You or your best friends?
Exactly. Who is exercising more? You or your best friend? Who is exercising more? Next one, Andrea Rivera.
Are you watching any special sport events on TV this week?
Good. Are you watching? Next one, number 7, Rina.
Is your friend playing on any sport team this year? How about you?
Is or are?
Is your friend?
Acuérdense que is se ocupa para singular, ¿verdad? Para he, para she y para it. ¿Aquí de quién estamos hablando?
Are you
Estamos hablando de amigos.
Are your friend? Are
Ajá.
your friend playing?
Good. Are your friends playing on any sports team? Good. Next one. Let's see. Gabriela.
Hi, teacher. Um,
Only the
who is
first,
your favorite sport?
only the first part in the number 8, Gabriela, and Marlene, the last part in the number 8.
¿Cómo, teacher? Sorry.
Solo
Me
complete,
perdí.
solo complete la primera parte de la número 8, la segunda parte la completará Marlene.
Okay. Who is your favorite sport team doing this
Who or
session?
Who or
How?
Hmm.
How is your favorite sport team doing this season?
How
Oh.
is your favorite sport team doing this season? ¿Cómo le va cómo le está yendo a tu equipo? Marlene?
Who on the team is playing well?
Who on the team is playing well? ¿Quién del equipo está jugando bien? Who on the team is playing well? Yes? So we are going to work on this. And this is the next activity. Amanda, can you read the instructions in part B, please?
Can you repeat that?
Read the instructions in part B. It says pair work.
Okay. Letter A.
No, the instructions.
Okay, sorry. Pair work. Ask and answer the question. Give you how answer.
For example?
What are you doing for exercise these days?
Good.
Well, I'm talking.
Taking?
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm taking?
Well, I'm taking a weights class at the gym this month.
Good, thank you. So you will ask and answer those questions with your classmates. Obviamente yo sé que si no es que todos, la mayoría creería que no hace ejercicio, ¿verdad? Y no es porque, el teacher nos está discriminando, no, ¿verdad? Sino que es porque creo que no tenemos esa rutina, ¿verdad? Entonces, para confirmarlo, just to make sure that I'm not lying, raise your hand if you do exercise. Raise your hand if you do exercise for real. No una vez al año, ¿verdad? Que hagan ejercicio como rutina. Ok, 1, 2, Silvia creo que estirando está. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. 8. Well, 8 people. So 8 from 25. 8 de 25. So you see, most of people don't do exercise like a routine. Yes? But we are going to do this, and I know that you don't do exercise and I don't do exercise. And now for the quarantine, I don't do exercise, even worse. But we are going to work on this. Ustedes se van a preguntar con sus compañeros este tipo de preguntas que tienen aquí. Le van a preguntar a su compañero, le van a hacer ese test a su compañero y le va a hacer todas las preguntas que estén aquí. Su compañero le va a responder. Obviamente no todos hacen ejercicio. Los que no hacen ejercicio, invéntense como que sí lo hacen. Entonces si le pregunta, what are you doing for exercise? Dice, I'm doing weight training. Are you running? Are you swimming? No, I'm not. I am biking. Yes. Are you getting enough exercise? Yes, I am. I am doing exercise every day for about 2 hours. Is your best friend taking an exercise class? No, she isn't. She is lazy. Whatever you want to say. Who is exercising more, you or your best friend? I'm exercising more because my best friend is not exercising. Are you watching any special sporting events on TV this week? Yes, I am. I am watching the Spanish League. So whatever you want to say. Um, are your friends playing on any sports team this year? How about you? My friends are playing, but I'm not playing because I don't have enough time. How is your favorite sport team doing this season? Oh, my favorite team is doing great. They are in the first place. Who on the team is playing well? Oh, I don't know. Who's playing well? Probably you can say Casemiro is playing well and like that. Yes? So you describe those activities and using present continuous. Okay, good. Now, something that I need that you pay attention to is the way that you ask the questions. La manera en cómo hacen la pregunta es bastante importante. Le tienen que dar una entonación que sea la adecuada. Por ejemplo, por ejemplo, si yo les digo, are you running? Are you running? No es lo mismo que yo le haga, are you running? Are you running? Are you running? No, ¿verdad? La entonación es diferente. Yo les pregunto, are you running? Entonces, si se fijan, les dejo la última palabra con sonido largo. Are you running? Are you running? Are you running? No le digo, are you running? Are you running? Running. No le digo running. Le digo, are you running? Running. Entonces, el último es como cantado, dejándolo largo. Ese es el tipo de entonación que ustedes van a hacer cuando tengan una pregunta cerrada. Cuando tengan una pregunta abierta como, what are you doing for exercise these days? What are you doing for exercise these days? So, entonces allí ya no va a ir con cantadito, dejándolo largo, ¿verdad? No, ahí ya es más corto. Entonces, what are you doing for exercise these days? These days. No le digo these days. What are you doing for exercise these days? O le digo, who is exercising more? You or your best friend? You or your best friend? You or your best friend? Or, how's your favorite sport team doing this season? Entonces, la entonación es diferente y esto es lo que vamos a ver en este momento antes que comiencen a evaluarse. You have falling intonation and raising intonation. Falling intonation significa que la pregunta va hacia abajo, que la entonación va en decaída. Raising intonation significa que la entonación va en subida. Entonces, how often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? And the other one, are you going a lot these days? Are you going a lot these days? Are you going a lot these days? So I need you give a correct intonation to those questions. Now, take a picture of this exercise. Take a picture of it. We have already completed the exercise, so you know how to ask those questions. Take a picture because you're going to work in pairs and you're going to ask your classmate. Tome una fotografía, el ejercicio ya lo completamos, entonces ya saben qué es lo que va allí. Van a trabajar en parejas y se van a preguntar con sus compañeros. Recuérdense que si no hacen ejercicio se tienen que inventar la respuesta como que sí estuviesen haciendo ejercicio. Yes? So before something else happens, give me a second. I need to take the picture just to make sure that everyone is here. Elena, your camera. Emerson, your camera. Okay, the picture goes 1, 2, give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Let's see the other one over here. Good. So you're going to work in pairs and you have to ask your classmate those questions. So you're going to enter and work right now. Enter, guys. Yes, Rodrigo. Enter, guys. Enter, Fatima. Okay, Ariane, you can ask me.
Okay, just a moment. What are you doing for exercise these days?
I'm doing yoga.
Are you running? Are you swimming?
No, I'm not. I'm just doing yoga.
Are you getting enough exercise?
Yes, I am. I am doing yoga for about 2 hours every day.
Uh, are you are your best friend taking an exercise class?
Are or is?
Is your best friend taking an exercise class?
No, my best friend is not taking an exercise class.
Who is who is exercising more? You or your best friend?
I'm doing exercise more.
Uh, it's it's noisy. Who
Yes,
is
I know.
who is exercise? Are you watching any special sporting event on?
Yes, I'm watching the Spanish League on TV.
Are your best friend playing on any sport times
Team.
this year?
Team, not team. Team.
Teams. Are your best friends playing on any sport teams this year?
Yes, they are. They are playing on one team that is in San Salvador.
How is your favorite sport team doing this season?
They are doing great because they are in the first place.
A moment, please.
Okay. Yeah.
A moment. Who's your favorite sport team doing this season?
How?
Yes, sorry. How is your favorite sport team doing this season?
My favorite sport team is doing great because they are in the first place.
Who in the team is playing well?
I think Benzema is playing well.
Okay,
Okay, now I'm going to ask you.
yes.
Let's see. First question. What are you doing for exercise these days?
I'm not doing exercise these
In,
days,
remember that you have to invent, like if you are doing it. Tiene que hacer
but
como que sí lo hace, porque si no, no podríamos seguir con las otras preguntas.
okay.
Ujú.
I I think in taking some karate class.
Okay. Are you running? Are you swimming?
Now I'm swimming at the mornings.
In the mornings.
In the mornings,
Okay, good. Now, are you getting enough exercise?
I think that yes, but I would get much.
Good. And is your best friend taking exercise class?
Yes, I think it's taking some class, but I don't know very well.
Okay, who is exercising more, you or your best friend?
I'm I'm exercising more than him.
Okay, good. And are you watching any special sports events on TV this week?
I'm not watching some sport things this year, but I prefer watching TV shows.
Okay. Are your best friends or your friends playing on any sports team this year?
No, they aren't playing and any team.
What about you?
I think that we'll be playing in a basketball team for the next year.
Okay. And last question. How's your favorite sport team doing this season?
They are playing my favorite sport team. It is the Lakers, but I don't know what season they are doing.
But how are they doing? ¿Cómo les va? ¿Cómo les está yendo?
Okay, I didn't hear the last.
How are they doing? ¿Cómo les está yendo?
I think that I doing well.
No, I know, they. Estamos hablando de su equipo. ¿Cómo les está yendo a su equipo?
It's it's doing great.
They are doing great.
They are doing great.
Okay, last question. Who on the team is playing well?
I think that LeBron James.
Good. I think LeBron James is playing well. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
Good.
he's the
So,
best.
the best player.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, good. We are going to go back to main session.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, just to see how you did it. Priscilla, who was your partner?
Mario.
Okay, let's see. Ivania, who was your partner?
The
And me, teacher.
Ivania and Gabriela. Okay.
Yes.
Priscilla, you're going to ask Miriam, and Gabriela, you're going to ask Ivania. First, Priscilla
I
ask
left the chat because
Priscilla.
Voy, que tengo que buscarle más.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing for exercise these days?
Miriam.
I am running.
Running. What do you say, Miriam?
I am running.
Okay. Next one.
Are you running?
Right now, I'm not running.
Are you swimming?
Miriam.
I'm not swimming right now.
Hmm.
I'm not swimming right now.
Okay. Are you getting enough exercise?
Getting enough exercise.
Is your best friend taking an exercise class?
No, she is not taking exercise class.
Who is exercising more, you or your best friend?
¿Cómo?
Who is exercising more, you or your best friend?
I am exercising more.
Are you watching any special sporting events on TV this week?
No, I'm not watching sport events on TV this week.
Are your friends playing on any sports teams this year? How about you?
Not playing on sports team this year and me neither.
How is your favorite sport team doing this season?
They are doing fine, I think.
Who on the team is playing well?
Miriam.
I don't know, maybe none of them.
Okay, maybe none of them. He's saying nobody in the team. Good, thank you. Now, last one. Gabriela asking Ivania.
Teacher, yo le pregunto a Ivania o ella me pregunta a mí.
You.
Yo le pregunto a Ivania.
Teacher.
Okay. What are you doing for exercise these days?
Ivania. Ivania. Ivania? No. Okay. So ask, let me see, ask Natalia.
Okay. What are you doing for exercise these days?
Well, I go running and I'm walking when I am free time. That's all.
Okay. Are you swimming?
No,
Are you
because
swimming?
no, because I can't.
Okay. Are you getting enough exercise?
Well, I'm not pretty sure about it because I think that is good for my physique, but it's not completely necessary for my health. Maybe I need to do more exercises, more exercise.
Is your best friend taking an exercise class?
No, she isn't.
Mm, mm, Su amigo no hace ejercicio, ¿verdad?
No.
Teacher, y en este caso, sigo con la siguiente pregunta.
Continue with the next one. Por eso les decía que se tenían que inventar como que sí a todo, ¿verdad? Para que pudieran seguir. Porque si
Okay,
dicen no, se rompió.
I'll change my answer. Well, yes, she's taking a exercise class in the afternoon.
Okay. Who is exercising more, you or your best friend?
Exercise.
You exercising.
Well, from my point of view, I do more exercise than my friends.
Okay. Are you watching any special sporting event on TV this week?
No, I don't. No.
Okay. Is your friends playing on any sport teams these years? How about you?
Well, no, my friends aren't part of teams this year, and me neither.
Okay. How is your favorite sport team? Sorry, teacher. How is your favorite sport team doing this season?
Well, today my favorite sport team is playing. So I don't know what are it doing because I am in class and I can't watch the match, but I think they are practice a lot.
Who on the teams is playing well?
Well, all of them are good players, but Messi, because my favorite team is Barcelona, is the best player for me.
Good job. Thank you. Good. So this is the way that you ask and answer these kind of questions. Remember, present continuous can be used for an action that is happening exactly at the moment that you are speaking, or for an action that you didn't do in the past, but now you are doing it. Not at the moment, but you are doing it. Yes? So just to finish, I need to share with you what you have to complete. Para los que son nuevos, ustedes aún no tienen el código que les abre este libro. Para los que ya estaban, si ya tienen el código, se van a la unidad 7, lo abren la unidad 7 y les despliega las lecciones, lección A, lección B, C y D, ¿verdad? Entonces la lección A ya la terminamos. Entonces pueden ir a Lesson A y completan el ejercicio, le dan clic y aquí les va a aparecer los ejercicios. ¿Cuáles van a completar? Este 1A, el 1B, el 2A, el 3A, el 3B, son los que van a completar, ¿sí? Ahora, ¿cómo lo van a completar? Lo mismo, le dan clic y les aparecen los ejercicios. Al completar los ejercicios, si usted nada más entra, recuérdense que solamente les va a aparecer como visto, les va a aparecer 20%, pero ese 20% es que solamente vieron el 20% de las actividades. No quiere decir que las completaron. Entonces tienen que completarlas. ¿Cómo lo van a completar? El primer ejercicio dice que tiene que poner cada una de las frases que tiene aquí de acuerdo con la fotografía. Dice, it's hot and sunny. Ahora veamos el que tiene la sombrilla. ¿Qué es ese? It's cold and it's snowing. It's warm but it's windy. It's cold and sunny. It's cool and it's raining. Or it's hot and humid. What is the answer? It's cool and it's
Cool and
Entonces lo arrastra y lo coloca en el lugar que usted desea, ¿sí? Entonces así lo va a completar el 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Una vez que ya lo completó, le va a dar donde dice check para que se lo pueda evaluar. Si no le da check, no se lo evalúa. Para los que no tienen el libro, no se preocupen que ustedes no van a hacer esto ahorita en el sistema. Lo van a hacer aparte. Yo les voy a enviar las fotografías para que puedan completarlo. Ahora, ese es el ejercicio de la Lesson A. También tienen el siguiente que tienen que completar. Entonces, si ya terminaron este, solo le dan aquí y se van al B. Entonces, ¿qué van a hacer en el B? Ahí les va a dar las indicaciones de lo que tienen que hacer. Si al completarlo, se van al número 2, le dan clic aquí y los envía al siguiente ejercicio y así sucesivamente. Aquí en eso ustedes tienen que escuchar una conversación, tienen que escuchar una pregunta. Entonces tienen la pregunta, le dan
How
clic
many seasons do you have in your city? What are they?
y selecciona una de estas. ¿Sí? Número 2, escucha una de estas. Número 3 y lo mismo. Y así sucesivamente. También completa el 2A y el 2B, que es lo que les dije que completaran. Entonces, ¿qué sucede con los que no tienen el código todavía para accesar al libro? A ustedes yo les voy a mandar los ejercicios que van a hacer nada más de ir completando, de elegir la imagen. Sí, la imagen número 2 tiene que decir it's raining and it's humid. Entonces, en una página en su cuaderno, escriban la respuesta. Ponen fotografía 2 y la respuesta para que cuando ya tengan el código, ustedes solo acceden y digitan lo que ya tienen en su cuaderno para que no pierdan tiempo, ¿sí? Entonces yo se los estaría enviando en este momento para que puedan completarlos. I see you all tomorrow and have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
See you.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.